Good day, friends. I'm Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed. The news has just come in that a young Pakistani Tik Tokker, Sana Yusf, has been murdered mercilessly by a character called Kaka, allegedly. Sana Yusf was only 17, just beginning her life. And prior to this, I didn't know about her at all. But later on, I have checked the type of uh, items she did and shared on this TikTok, and they are just full of fun. She is quite openly expressing feelings, but within the parameters of what legally Pakistan thinks is acceptable. She was full of ideas. I would say that she was boisterous, flamboyant. That's the age when one should be full of life, wanting to experience it, wanting to talk about it, wanting to share uh, one's feelings with the public. And I believe she had a large number of fans as well. So this news that she has been killed by Kaka, also very young, just 22. The reason being reported in the press is that he was obsessed with her, completely infatuated, and had been pressing her that she should marry him. Kaka is just 22, and she was refusing to do it. In any case, 17 is no age to marry. So, what does Kaka do in a rage, in a state of insanity? I would say he gets a gun and shoots her dead. Now, the thing is, crimes of passion have been taking place throughout history and even contemporaneously. Anywhere in the world, you will find such individuals here and there doing acts of great aggression against women. And so, in one sense, this is not entirely Pakistan's fault. This is something to do with Kaka, his state of mind. But I would argue that Kaka and Sana Yusuf are just individuals that we are thinking of and of this heinous crime which has taken place. But in Pakistani society, a young woman expressing her mind, making people laugh, is considered a taboo. It's an anathema to Pakistan's high priests of morality, what apparently she was doing. Although when I've seen her programs, there is nothing offensive. It's all full of joy, very intelligent, I would say. And yet, she's been killed. But if you go out in Pakistani society, Sana Yusuf was a public uh, person and we know about her. But in Pakistani society, the misogynist culture is so deeply rooted, and over time, taking the law in your own hand, I would say that's the wrong thing to say. Just taking out your aggression against a person who doesn't accept or doesn't submit to your demands is quite widespread. All the time we hear about some young woman being attacked, killed, molested, raped in different parts of Pakistan. It's a constantly occurring crime and it's hushed up. Nobody talks about it. Very few cases are reported to the police, especially rape cases. Nobody takes them to the police because the reputation of the girl, the whole family, then finds itself in the public, you know, gaze, and it's a very, very oppressive feeling. So I think something needs to be done fundamentally to change things in Pakistan. This sort of act against one person by another, more almost in her own age, is, I think, uh, symbolic of what is happening all the time in Pakistani society. It's not just religious minorities and sectarian minorities who are suffering in Pakistan. People like Sana Yusuf, who would be termed otherwise a regular Muslim, and many other free thinkers, people who express their mind politically, socially, they are under some sort of threat all the time. And if it's a woman, then it seems that there is social sanction to 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 be aggressive to women. It's happening all the time, and nobody takes notice of these things. Pakistan society has been brutalized for the last 30, 40 years. There is no doubt about it. And so it's something that we have to be really concerned about. The Pakistani government, whatever it is worth, needs to take some stern action discouraging such behavior against young Pakistani women. And I am one of those who, like so many others, express our deep sympathy for her family, for her actually, taken out of her life, taken away when she was just 17. There were so many things ahead of her which will now be left undone. And I think this is a major crime. It's a crime against, symbolically, a free thinking woman in Pakistan. It's a crime against ordinary women in our lower orders who are objects of victimization, sexual targeting all the time by men. It's a very sad thing which has happened today. And I express my deep sympathies for Sana Yusuf.